to what land first? It doesn't belong to any of us. Hey, there's a novel concept. We don't even need to worry about fighting over the moon and Mars because we shouldn't even be fighting over this planet either. Say, Colin, you don't understand human nature. No, I totally understand human nature. That's exactly why I want to get the hell off this rock. See, you guys think this is the best it's gonna get. We're gonna make it great. No, make it as great as you want, as beautiful as you want to make it. I want no part of it. I will take what's behind door number 2. This song, I don't know what it sounds like because it's called Iceland. And Iceland for so long was one of like the last places in the world that was I don't want to say undisturbed, but it was still accessible and yet remote. It's a giant island, it's absolutely beautiful. You can drink the water right out the faucet. I mean, there's no spraying in the skies. Absolutely pristine. There's no trees. Why? Glad you asked. Vikings cut them all down to build ships, conquer the world. Oh, by the way, they don't still have ownership of the world. Do we actually think that if someone were to successfully conquer the world, they would be able to hold on to that? It's only been trying to be done for thousands of years. And even when the most powerful army will come ever assembled, they're gonna be wiped out with mere words. Because we don't understand the power of words. That's what's going on here. See, it's just spoken words. It's just things I say. I didn't specifically say or ask for this thing. We can easily conceptualize the existence of an individual who is daily berated with negativity and darkness. You can't help but get dirty when you're walking through the mud. And see, we don't understand what clean is. And so we walk across concrete and we don't get any visible dirt on us, so to speak. But no, we've got little specks on the bottoms of our feet, little pieces of dirt. And that's unacceptable. See, we don't understand what clean is because we've never truly been clean. I don't even mean spiritually. I just mean everything perfect. I mean never having to dust. I mean never having to clean anything. I mean nothing ever breaking. And we can conceptualize these things because it's the way we know things are supposed to be. It's not an imagination. It's not anything outside the norm. We always feel like we don't have enough time because we were made to be eternal. Live to your 900 and they're still saying the same thing. Old people, you just get out of the way so the rest of us can enjoy existence. It's our turn. This mentality. Again, back to the division. It doesn't always have to be anything obvious. It can be age. It can be anything that they can divide on. Instead of they're all looking for what connects and what unites. Why? Because it's the same thing as little Joey who gets berated by his grandma all the time. He hears his grandma when she's not around, constantly feeling offended. No, it's not that thou offendest us. It's not sinful necessarily to go about offending people. You should not be easily offended. But of course, these are all common sense things. And now we're beyond anything because this is why you can't even have discussions about things of consequence, about the actual nature of reality, about what science, real science actually teaches about existence. Because not only are people so completely uneducated by our public school system that has done such a wonderful job elevating all. A rising tide lifts all boats. Listen to me. The elite, and throughout history there's been elite, it's not even conspiratorial. Any time of history, ever, there's always a group of people at the top. They are not putting their kids where your kids are. Have you ever? Of course not. Because you don't even pay attention to what's going on in your kid's school. Because you can't. Because all you have to do is work all the time. Because all they've done is destroy any possibility of free time or individual excitement and growth. No. Struggle, even in the richest nation in the world, the history of the world. No, we rob your coffers, we destroy your health care, we steal your money and we fund wars, killing people. But yet you get nothing.